You are obsessed with a little love for tweeting.
I do. I'm a tweeter.
You are a tweeter.
True. I'm a tweeter.
And your tweets can be a little something.
Yes, well.
A particular favorite of mine here recently that you tweeted, you pitched yourself to join the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. What kind of conversations came from that tweet, Bette?
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I even heard from Andy Cohen, which was hilarious.
So, when are you joining the franchise?
Well, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm not exactly, I don't think I'm really the demographic. I think I might be a little too serious for these gals, but but they're a lot of fun.
Yes, they
I don't know if I want to. Well, you're going to go to fight and get paid for it. Why not?
No, that's exactly what you
That's
said.
right.
Not having. Well, be quiet. So let me talk, Jesus.
Are you an avid fan?
No. It's just a joke.
It's
just a joke. I made a joke about Abbott Elementary too.
I know. When Shirley Ralph is in the movie with you.
My gummies are a near religious experience.
So I'm like, why are you tweeting Quinn? When you could ask Cheryl? But we should make that one happen.
Well, it's nothing. I never say never. That's what I say. Never say never. You never know. You don't know.
Yes.
You don't know what's going to come down. You don't know what's going to come in the mail. You don't know what's going to come on the phone.
Do not limit yourself.
No.
And you never do. You never have, and I don't imagine you ever will.
Thank you very much.
But it's true.
Thank you, Rachel.
And I truly do hope we get to see more of you, and also Hocus Pocus.
We fly.
Well, that would be fun.
I know. Might you
right?
fly
Wouldn't that
again?
be great.
It truly
When
would.
will we see meet again? Oh, I loved her so. I still love her. We're hoping, but we're waiting. We don't move until they tell us we do.
But never say never, as you said.
Never say never.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Will you be my bridesmaid?
What? John died just 2 months ago.
So she got out there kind of quick.
It takes longer to cancel a gym membership.
This movie is fabulously funny.
Thank you.
Such a wonderful ride with the four of you ladies. But it was also such a special treat to see you and your daughter, Sophie, in a
my God.
movie together. How
Briefly-
special.
Very special. Tiny little scene, but still, I was so happy to have her with me.
You guys look so alike.
I know.
I mean, it's like that
I
is
know.
your daughter.
I know.
She's brilliant.
She's brilliant. She's great. She's the love of my life.
I love it. And to see these four brilliant women on the screen, Cheryl, Megan, Susan, Bette.
Yes.
I don't think you should be doing this.
Lean in, lean in.
I want to make a video. A lot of energy.
A lot of it. I
A lot
cannot
of
even.
female energy.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
but
yes.
the best kind. What did you enjoy most about being in this group?
I think just being with them, that's the spirit. And the director is also a woman, and she's full of spirit too, Jocelyn Morehouse. And it definitely does have a female energy, and that's a lot.
Right.
That's a lot to deal with. And every actress has their own process, so that was really interesting and fun to navigate. And a lot of physical comedy, a lot of antics.
A lot from you, Bette.
A lot, yeah. Well, that's why they hire me, because I'm willing to do it. And we did some TikTok episodes.
Yes, you
and
did.
that was great fun. Great fun.
TikTok was mine. You stole it from me.
What do you think of the dress?
I think you should stay away from an open flame.
A lot of it is surrounding a wedding, your wedding to be exact.
My wedding. I am a woman of a certain age, and my husband has just died, and I'm plunging into a new relationship and a new marriage,
Yes.
which doesn't make any sense. But apparently, a lot about this character doesn't make much sense. But still, she has so much fun. She refuses to go quietly. She's going to make the most of the time she has left. And she's ridiculous, and I love her for that. Her two very good friends, and then the woman that she's estranged from, which is the part that Susan Sarandon plays.
Yeah.
You stole her man?
No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Back in the day.
I couldn't make a bed, but I could break a bed.
That's kind of where the conflict lies, and it's really interesting, because I think that what happened between the breakup of those two friends was traumatic for both of them, and the fact that they're still living it out 40 years later is astonishing. Maybe 50 years later is astonishing. Neither one of them could let go of it. So it's really odd and wonderful to see how it resolves.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
It's just a wonderful ride. But what was it like putting on that wedding dress for the film? Did it take you back to your own real life wedding?
No, I think I wore a very slim silhouette
Did
for my
you?
own.
What,
my own.
what do you remember?
It was
from your-
pale gray, and it had a lot of beads on it.
Ooh.
And it went, it kind of made a little noise when I walked up the aisle. And it wasn't my favorite, I have to tell you. It was
Really?
not my favorite.
So why did
no,
you settle on
Because
your
I
not-
was married in haste. And I just grabbed the first thing on the rack, and I went.
Now, Bet, you married in haste?
I married in haste. I knew my husband like 6 weeks before I got married.
Oh, my, but now you guys are going to be celebrating your 40th wedding
That's
anniversary.
exactly right.
So what is the secret to a long, happy marriage?
Separate bedrooms.
Are you kidding?
No.
And have you guys done that from the start?
Yeah, from the start, because my husband snores.
Oh, how
I
dare
mean,
him.
but for real. So, I
Really?
mean, for real.
So separate bedrooms, marry in haste, do it after just 6 weeks of knowing each other.
Yeah, but 40 years, boy, that's a long haul.
It is.
Yeah, it is, and it's been a fabulous ride.
Well,
Fabulous
congratulations
character.
on
Thank
that
you.
front. That's
Thank you.
incredible, and you have a beautiful daughter to prove of it as
Yes,
well.
yes, and my daughter says I have been a single parent all my life because she is the nursemaid to 2 big overgrown children. That's why. That's why.
But I'm sure it's been a whole lot of fun, too.
It has been great fun.
Yeah.
Great fun. Great fun.
So
We've seen the world together, and Sophie has been along with us on all the food adventures and on all the decorating adventures and on all the farming adventures and the ecological adventures. So she's, she is the fabric of our lives.
Is it true? In the beginning, whenever she wanted to go into acting, you were averse to it?
I was averse. I was more than averse. I was
Why?
frightened for her. She was just a little girl, and I made a terrible mistake by saying, if you go into show business, I'll kill you. I just said it, in haste, as I usually do, and she took it very much to heart. I think it was traumatic.
And then
for
she really explored a lot of career paths
She
and
did.
studied multiple things to
Yes.
basically avert what you didn't want her to do.
That's right, that's right. And then she came home and she said, I'm going to be an actress. And we said, but you were never in any plays. And she burst into tears, and we realized something was going on,
Yeah.
and it was real. And that's when we sort of started to encourage her and, say, okay, do this. And she's done it. She's doing it. She's a working actress, and she loves it.
That's
and that's the
wonderful.
main thing.
And you became a working actress starring in your debut film, The Rose, 45 years ago.
Is there something I can do for you, ma'am?
Don't you know who I am?
Was it 45? I thought it
This
was 50.
November.
It's amazing.
What do you recall of the role, working on that project?
I love the project. It was originally called Pearl, and it was a direct reference to Janis Joplin. But it was rewritten, and in the end, it was something called The Rose. And I kind of recognized myself in her because it was the road. The road was almost like another character in the movie,
Right.
And because the road is the thing that tortures her the most, and the exhaustion of the road is what really pushed her off the deep end. And I understood that. And I thought that was something that I could play very, very easily. And I had Fred Forrest with me, who was one of the greats. He passed last year, and I can't say enough about him. I loved him so much. I really loved him.